Welcome, everyone. I'm looking into the messages for you and know that I am a messenger. So take in what you need and leave the rest, please. Thank you so much for subscribe, like, share, and comment on my post, everyone. The first message for us right now is Three of Swords. Believe it or not, Three of Swords is the messages of forgiving. Okay, it calls upon you to forgive. It doesn't matter what's going on in our life. Yes, sometimes someone hurting us, sometimes people disappointed to us, and we could move on with our life without holding grudge. For you to have communication and have a relationship with them, probably not. But the most important is to move on. Don't hold in grudge and just leave it as is. Okay, leave it as is. And yes, that's that hurt. Of course, it's hurt. That's why it's have the sword stab right into your heart. You see here, sometimes universe send you forgive and move on. You're doing it for yourself, so you do not have to hold in grudge. You don't have to hold in hate. You don't have to hold the heavy burden in your heart, your energies, your mind, your body, your spirit. You see here, forgive. Yes, in life we will have aches and pain and disappointment throughout life. The reason is universe want us to learn how to be strong, how to deal with the feeling, the situation. Yes, sometimes you cry your eyes out. Sometimes you sad. Sometimes you feel like you don't worth it. Sometimes you feel small, but know that universe have your back. Okay, universe have your back and move forward with our life journey. What you need to know right now is the energies of the, look at this. I love this Ace of Wands for you because you see these wands already sprouting, it's already growth and grow and abundance already and happiness and waiting for you to take this one of the opportunity and moving forward. You see right here, one, it had to do with your creation, your creativities, your activities and things that you in your heart desire, your purpose, your passion, your life in general, in your career, something that you wish and dream for. It's offering for you. So right now is grow and growth already. It's already grow. It's except to you to nurturing this to the max so you can have this abundance for yourself here. What you may not see coming right now is the energies of a lover. If I can see this energy for you, for your life journey here, it's a pretty much everything that you do, it's coming to a fruition, coming to the alignment, come together for you, you see. And this is a good energy. When you pushing forwards and do exactly how you want, the way you need it to make it grow, like the way you dream, your whisper, it's going to come together nicely, like in a piece, like fit together. Eye to eye, see everything like you want it. The same one, same mindset. Okay. And for some of you looking for love, well, love is coming toward you. Whoever with you right now, they are your true love, your twin flame, the love of your life, and you are going to love each other for eternity. Potentially move on to be engaged, to be married, and have family. Okay, true love for you, or your life journey come to fruition for you and yourself. And right now here I have energies for you. What you action you need to have is trust. You trust, you will see. You believe, you trust, you will see. Not you see and you trust. Okay? Universe testing you here. See, you're going to be trust to the max. Trust the universe is going to guide you. You trust it, it will happen. You'll see it, and that is your testimony of this energies of the moon. You can see, I can see the sun look down to you here. You know, sun is a sign of brightness and happiness and awakening. Okay, mental clarity creates some creativities here. Positive optimism, the ray of sunshine, aluminum, and illuminating path of your enlightenment, joys. Okay, joyfulness, growth, and security. And here you gotta trust that energies of the moon, right? Moon, put in next thing in moon, next thing you're gonna be the sun. And that's why on the yellow here, it's almost like a brightness within you. Ask you to trust and believe. You see here, even the animals, even starter, you see this, the water is much more calm. You see here, yes, sometimes life is gonna go up and down in emotion, but it's guarantee you the prosper, abundance, and happiness here are yours. So when you trust it to the max, I can see here also I have energies of yes. So making sure that you are a wonderful spiritual, you dance and you enjoy, and perception of your lives are wonderful. I can see here that you should be dancing, joys, and shout out to the universe that your life is amazing, your life is prosper and growing and abundant. You see here, and I can see that dance of joys, okay, dance of joys of your life journey. You see here, honor your feeling. I would see that honor your feeling is a wonderful thing to do, because you know what? Your feeling that is only feeling that count, because you need to be happy, you need to be cheerful, you need to be celebrate. Okay, celebrate your feeling. Only feeling that you should have is a happiness. Okay, nothing else. Happiness. If you are not happy, then you need to reassess your feelings, what's going on with you right now. And what I see here for you is I see the Seven of Swords, where you know how you make mistake and you try to correct it. I feel this Seven of Swords here. You see where it's a good card. It's not like a sneaky, it's sneaky good, because the yellow is guaranteed as happiness, mental clarities, a ray of sunshine. It's the illuminating a path of enlightenment. But you can see the sword here. You see the army camp, and that they are sleeping. I feel this energies is you go and basically stake out, try to see what the enemies are doing, and you try to get back whatever they're taken from you. You see, kind of sneaky good, almost like a FBI to me. It's almost like a spy. You know how you can basically go stake and hiding, and what they are doing when they're sleeping, and you try to get everything back that need to put it belong. So I can say here, these energies where you try to correct yourself, to put something that it been taken away being back where it belong to you. Okay, so I can see that energy. And also right here, I can see that you have a wonderful blessing of the harmony and abundance. You see the star card. If you're thinking about a star up into the sky, where they're up so high, they're up really high. When you look up and you still see the brightness, that is really from the distance. Imagine when you have that, the star next to you, that it will blur your eyes out. So it's symbolizing to you here, you try to balance between everything in life. That stars is supporting you, protecting you to stay balanced, stay harmonies, stay protected, stay clarity and purity, and the new beginning. I can see also symbolizing you. Here as a really bright star up into the sky. So no matter how far you are, you will still bright and shine. So also remind you that you do not need to dim yourself to fit in. And you do not dim yourself to make someone else happy. And you do not need to dim yourself for anyone, because universe want you to shine. Shine and shining star. Okay, you can see the happiness, brightness, everything clear. You see things clear. You see that white is purity, clarity. Try to lead you to stay balanced. Look at the water, your emotion, your energy, your love, your creation, your skill, and the earth. I can see balance between that and also earth here, pertaining to the material items and monies and body and the physical and the wealth. Okay, so stay balanced here. I can see here next, you see here a gift, the Knight of Wands coming really fast toward you, a gift of the life purpose, the career, the passion, the creation. Your creativity is coming really fast and you have power. You see a power of the fastness of the gift or the message here. You see that? How see the the hat, and then you see the color over here. That is a power, authority, assertiveness, guide you to the material realm, material items. You see, and you get a golden. You see that this is one, and the message. You see that message of the opportunity, because you see where the lake is. It's up in the air. It's almost like in the sword. Air is a messages of the opportunity coming toward you really fast, offering you that purpose of life. And you see where it's coming really fast, and just couldn't wait for you to claim it. You see, okay, air and the wands are together, air and the fire coming together. Okay, so right there the message is telling you that life purpose of gift and abundance is your and you are to claim. I'm going to pull the messages of the fairy. Fairy say the stargazing. Not sure about you. You also have the star right here. I always see the stargazing where making a wish, the wishing to the star, to the moon. And I don't know about you, I do that all the time. I look up in the sky. It doesn't matter it's full moon or not a full moon. Full moon is even better because you have the star and the moons up there brightening. And to me, anything I wanted, I whisper up into the sky, up into the moon and the star, making my wish. Okay, and you can do that. Universe said, wishing, wish away, whisper to the universe and God. They can hear, and those is going to be coming true for you. When you gaze at the star, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. You see that? You know why it's saying that when you gaze into the star and give yourself a fairy focus? Because this is a fairy. This is a fairy oracle. And so basically, fairy is pertaining to you. So you making your wish, you whisper to the universe what you need, what you want, and what you want to be blessing with. And I do this all the time. So I can encourage you to do so. I don't know, you might not be a night person, but when you go out and gazing to the stars and make your wish in your dream, your dream will come true. Okay, and the star is yours. You see that? Okay, so do so, and you are going to receive that wonderful blessing. I'm gonna pull one more of the fairy messages. Friendship. You see, friendship is so wonderful. At this age of our life now, I know that you don't have lots of friends, but friendships is so much better in our life, and people that sticks by our side, stand by our side, never stab us in the back. So this is a good time to go out and celebrate, honor your friendship. Fairy and humans are alike, need friends. Now is the time for you to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey and fulfill your dream. You see, time to send a message, time to make a call, time to go out, celebrate, time to go out and have dinner, have a drink, tell them that you appreciate the friendship. Okay, friendship, friends. Okay, so thank you. Now, next, I'm gonna put in the what you need to know is a good season for planning. What you need to know right now, universe want you to take your time and energy to plan for your future. Could be job opportunity, could be money, could be the prosper of the financial. Okay, so what you need to do right now, you plan this 7 pentacle here, and you plan and do the best you can. I would pick the good seed. Universe want you to pick the good seed, good soil, good location, good fertilizer, and nurturing this to the best you can of your ability. And once you nurturing this pentacle or job or the money here, soon this is going to be growing 7 to 7 million, 7 billion, 7 trillion, and so forth. So once you do everything you can, you are being peace of mind, you satisfy and back off. From the beginning, you put in a lot of effort. When it start growing and sprout up a little bit, and the stable growing roots, and then you back off. But you still do, but not as much as before, because you want to leave them alone. You want to allow them to grow and do their things, and you don't want to push it. Thinking about when you plant tomato plant in the summer, it takes months to get the tomato, to get them green, to get them ripe, and then finally you pick it. So be patient, plan and be patient. Okay, be patient with the process and with yourself. And what you may not see coming here is balancing. You see the balancing? I can see the balancing between the star, balancing harmony of life, and also balancing between the job and the money and job and your personal life. We want to work, but we need to have the work-life balance. We don't need to push. We don't need to try to earn so many little initial behind our last name. You need to know when it's to stop. We don't want to have a disease called more and more and more every day. So you need to harvest or planning as much you can, but you need to know how to stop, because you don't want to have the disease. More and more and more and more is making you unhappy type of person. We need to know how to balance between the work life and the career life. Okay, and also balance between the money. Once you have career and you need to, you earn the money, you need to use that money to invest. So soon, soon you're going to have that money growing. You see that money is going to grow, but you need to be patient. But at this time right now, if you're juggling around between the job and the money, time to use your resource to live below your mean. Yes, life is ups and down. It's not never gonna go smooth. It goes smooth, but it's not gonna stay there. It's always ups and down in life in general. Okay, if you're struggling between the money each month, then you need to start live below your mean until you save up the money to a certain amount. Then you need to start live within your mean. Okay, so that is balancing out for you there. Next, I have energies where your action is. Your action right now is to get rid of your negativity, get rid of something ugliness, get rid of something that is stir your heart up to see something not beautiful, to see life is not beautiful, life is not worth it, to see something in life where someone else is controlling, to see something that you pleasing someone that you couldn't even be yourself. Okay, You do not want someone to control you. You don't need to please whoever that may be. You need to use your free will to get yourself loose from negativity, to get yourself loose from pleasing people. You don't want to lose yourself because remember, you do not want to dim yourself for anyone else but you need to please you. You don't want to dim yourself to fit in. You want to dim yourself to make someone happy. You just be you, that sunny shining star there, and get rid of that. No one ever going to control you unless you allow them to control you. Okay, so making sure you know that you have that power within you. First start with free will, your decision, your within power, and inner light, intuition, intellect, and the book of knowledge guide you to every single success. Start with that. No pleasing and no negativity. Okay? All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull a energies of a angel of the abundance, and I got 4 of them, everyone, and I love them all. These little decks here do the work, and I use so much, and I shuffling their messages so hard, and I don't do them anymore, so I just be gentle with that. Okay, and I have a lot of them. Do the work, everyone, do the work. If you want something, you're not going to point a finger and wish and dream, right? When you wish and dream and you do the work, your wish and your dream will become the reality when you work hard at it. Okay, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You are also got to take the positive action step that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priority will make them flourish like a lush of flower in a garden. You see that? So you wish your dream will become to the reality when you actually put it into work and hand on. Okay, so making sure you understand that. And also next energy right now is release the resentment about the money. Oh, this is a wonderful one. Let's take a look. Release resentment about the money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finance just push your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunity. You see that? That's a wonderful, wonderful message. Let's pull one more of the angel of the abundance because I love it. And here for you, asking you, yes, you may have money, you may have a gift of the financial, but can you helping other people doing so by do donation, do your tithing, and do your charity work? Because here the universe promise you give joyful to the organization and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold and miraculously way. The time, supply, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiply. You see that? It's amazing when you start helping other people that you will get another reward back. Do you want something back? No, but you never promise you'll get them back. You see right here, be true you, be accurate, do something better. Don't be sneaky. Be abundant, be have love, be in the energies of a desire, love, power, new potential of doing something better and clear, not do something that regret. Okay, and yes, you need to stand up for yourself. No one will stand up for you. No one will ever blow your horn in the 7 of want here. You just have to stand up for yourself, for what you believe. However, just making sure that you know who you go against only is worth your time. Otherwise, drop everything and let it go. But if you feel if you feel that it's right, it's stand grounded and stand firm. But if not, let go. Do not put yourself into the energies that you don't want. Abundance are awaiting you. You need to make these choices and be assertive to enter the gate of opportunity, because this Eight of Swords here, you have much more abundant than you are. You even wear the clothing of the power, of the authority, and assertiveness too in the material realm to make everything happen. Right here, all you have to do is unloose yourself, untie your blindfold, and you walk yourself into the gate of opportunity. Abundance is waiting you. Well, your castle is waiting you. You don't even know your way to your own castle or find your way to the castle because you're busy not see things clear. So making sure that you are enter the gate of the abundance, or making sure that you make your way to the abundance of your life. Finally, you have nothing to lose in life. All the happiness, all the growth, all the wonderful journeys that await you. You see the sun. The sun is clarity and clear. You see that? Purity, clarity, new beginning, higher wisdom, peace of mind. This is a chance for you to renew self-discovery, spiritual enlightenment, opportunity for growth. You see right here the sun, the white, and then pushing in the yellow, pushing you right behind you, almost like a wind or the sun beneath your wing, pushing you to be abundant here. On the greens are abundant love and sitting clear. Really, in life, you don't need a lot. You see that? You don't need a lot. We only know that we need to take a leap of faith, taking a risk, go forward, nothing to lose. When you go, you don't have much more to take with you. You don't need a lot. This is also teaching us that you know that in life, you don't need a lot more. You don't need more. You need to know when to stop. Okay, so that is a reading for you, and I hope you like and enjoy. If you like it, please thumbs up, because this, if you like it and then more people like it, it's going to push more for someone else to see these messages as well. And thank you for being here, and claim the energy, please. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.